Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought we'd talk about something I found quite interesting that I found out recently. It's more than likely older news and stuff, but I definitely wanted to talk about it anyway because it was quite interesting. If you guys don't know who Moist Critical is, the YouTuber PENGUINZ0 on YouTube. He made a video a while back called friggin' the Douchtubers, and one of these guys actually friggin' responded with him. And surprisingly, it wasn't a response there where they're just basically flexing their wealth and all of that because they got nothing else. But you'll notice with a lot of these guys, they're popping on the trend basically of basically the genuine YouTubers who really basically genuine this whole time and not just manipulating people for views. Yeah, now they're basically trying to hop on that trend too. Basically, you'll tend to see that with Logan Paul too, and everyone else pretty much. Those YouTubers are basically trying to be like Moist Critical. Like, it's crazy. like, you could see why most of those guys' views are down. Because that just shows, like, how disingenuous they actually are. Because they're literally just popping on the personality that's in the trend. Like, it's not good. But we're gonna take a little look at this, this response video. I don't want to play the whole damn thing. It's freaking... Don't even like these kind of YouTubers, but I just seen it come up in the results for... It got recommended after Critical, so thought we'd check it out. It was pretty funny. We'll go over some of the lies they try to pull. Welcome back, yeah. So one thing you'll notice that you'll tend to notice with a lot of these guys there, they use the same excuse like, "Oh, I was 1 year younger last year, and that's why I was acting like friggin' an a-hole for views." Like, come on, man. Like, give it up. We're gonna start with this.
I swear all I do is make response videos. Yeah, what is good, boys and girls? My name is Ryan Franklin, and today we're going to be responding to Charlie, aka Penguins. So the majority of you probably know that 2018 probably wasn't the best of all years for me. Big George meme just made these two videos on me, and let's just say they got a lot of views. Now there's one video which I never actually watched because I don't really like watching videos about me and highlighting the things that I did as an insecure 19-year-old. It's not for me. But in 2018 I fell under the category of a douche-tuber. And for those that are a little bit unsure as to what a douche-tuber is, we'll get into that in a second. But before we do, if you guys could do me a massive favour and hit the big red subscribe button, as we're incredibly close to 200,000 subscribers. It genuinely would mean a lot. So the reason as to why we're responding to this video 2 years later is because 2 years ago, I don't think I was in the right frame of mind, and I don't think I was mature enough to actually sit down and watch the video and sort of understand it, because back then I would have taken it really, really personally and just gone after whoever has made this video on me, and I'd have been really upset. Whereas now, 2 years later, at the big age of 21, I'd like to think I'm a little bit more mature and can take things on the chin and sort of dissect them and understand them a bit more better than I did when I was 19. And as well, this is kind of like the final boss in a weird way. Obviously, I've responded to Cam's video, I've responded to George's video, and I never actually sat down and looked at this video and thought I'd make a response video. I have sat down and I have watched this video, and I'm not going to lie, it is a fairly entertaining video, but for those that are a little bit unsure as to what a douche-tuber is, here's the definition.
Today we'll be taking an educational look at the species known as douche-tubers. The douche-tubers phylum consists of members that possess no soul, no morals, and no creativity, and definitely no entertainment. In this phylum, you'll find members such as the Rice Gum and the Paul brothers. Douche-tubers are composed of mainly 5 characteristics. 1. They are all douchebags on YouTube who got popular by being douchebags on YouTube for children. 2. bragging, always bragging, or flexing. Flexing, for those of you who aren't 12, is when the money is thrown in the face of the viewer. Look how much money I have that you don't.
If that doesn't sum up my 2017 self, then I don't really know what does.
I just f***ed a hooker that cost $5,000 because girls usually won't look at me without money in my hand, so I paid for it.
Personally, I've never done that.
Douchebag YouTubers are something I've talked about in the past. They're probably the biggest content creators on the site because kids live vicariously through that kind of content. They see this man who's successful because they watch them. So they feel like they had a part in that person's success. And when they get flexed on, they feel like they've earned that. Like, when they're getting flexed on, it's like, hey, I gave you that. Yeah, use it wisely. Kids like that kind of shit because they might not have it, and it feels good that they were able to help someone else achieve it. I understand it. It makes sense. That doesn't mean I respect it, though. It's a very toxic thing. And the reason I'm making this is because I found the perfect example of a douche-tuber today. Memulous made a video on a man named Ryan Franklin who is the epitome of a douche-tuber. He does it all. And I want to take a hard look at his channel here to show you exactly what douche-tubers are and why they're a bad thing.
That's fair enough. I can't sit here and I can't disagree with any of that because honestly, all of that was true and I genuinely used to do all of them things. As for shoes, my shoes cost more than your whole outfit, so yeah, easy. That clip will never get old.
First, flexing. I'm only going to show one Ryan Franklin clip per point to illustrate it because I don't want to show more than necessary because I understand not everyone has a war-hardened stomach like I do that can hold on to vomit when they see abysmal f***ing content like this. So I'm only going to show as much as necessary to get the points across so you are not tortured with more Ryan Franklin content than you need to be.
Oh god, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, again, he's not wrong. My content back in the day used to just be dreadful. Like, I can't sit here now and look back at old videos and think, yeah, no, that was a good video, because the majority of it is shit. Like, it is really, really bad content.
He is always flexing, and flexing is one of the main things with douche-tubers. I really, personally don't understand why people will just stand for that. That's just so insulting and spitting in your face. Hey, you've supported me. Now I'm going to brag to you that you don't have these things. So f*** you. I don't get that, and I think that's just a really bad thing to do. Unhealthy more than anything. It shows nothing but insecurity or a sense of holier than thou, which all douche-tubers have. They always think they're more
when in reality, no one really gives a shit about that. I'm a hypocrite, which, you know, like, cool, whatever, like, I don't actually care, but apparently I'm a hypocrite because I complain about people doing clickbait, but then proceed to do clickbait myself. Now, I sort of get your point, but at the same time, your points are irrelevant, right? They're dumb, they're stupid. I mean, I do the odd misleading thumbnail, the odd misleading title here and there, and if you're dumb enough to, like, you know, be misled and, like, actually go onto the video, like, I've clickbaited you, I won, I've got the extra view, like, you're so dumb. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. I don't know where I was going with it. I've already said this in our past videos and stuff because this point has been used in George's video and stuff like that, but I just, every time I watch it, I just can't fathom what point I'm actually trying to get across. Like, I'm just outrageous.
The whole thing. Where did it just disappear? To infinity? Yeah, guys and gals, welcome back. Yeah, I'm not gonna shit on the guy because he's friggin' if he's actually trying to reform or not, but I'm just kind of a bit questionary whether because it seems like a lot of these guys are doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. It seems like they're just hopping on personas that trend, basically, not being their actual self, and they're just hopping on whatever gets them views. That's what it seems like anyway with a lot of them, but who knows, maybe this YouTuber is actually trying to be genuine, like, for real. I don't know, but who knows, right? There's a lot of these since all of them are doing it at the same time, it seems like kind of like they're just trying to hop on a trend or something. It just seems very ingenuous when you see a lot of them doing that, but You never know, right? Maybe this one's actually being genuine. Who knows, right? None of us can know that anyway. But it's crazy that this one actually made. It wasn't a bad response video. Like, he didn't try. Like, he basically was just saying, yeah, Critical's right, basically. Like, he didn't. Like, and it's true, Critical is right about that. Like, it's just terrible. It's just really insane, to be honest. That, like, literally, basically, like, being an a-hole became a trend. And fans, for some reason, liked it when they were being a-holes to their fans. Like, what the hell? I don't get that. That was weird. But that died out a while ago. But it's funny how most of them, and they got the beard too. They all seem like do that to try to. I don't get it. Like, to try to, I don't know, mimic what Moist Critical's doing, basically. That he's been doing the whole time. He's never changed his persona. That's actually how he acts. Because you'll see if you look back videos 2 years ago or whatever, Moist Critical acted exactly the same. And now that's becoming popular. They're like trend copiers, kind of. It's so weird. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys and gals think in the comments. Your opinion on this story here. If you just write what you think in the comments. That's about it. Hopefully you guys and gals enjoyed the video. I found this topic to be interesting, even though it's probably an old one. But if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter at DangelJohn1, TikTok at DangelPitcher420. This is D'Angelo Pitcher, and I am peacing out.